Seconds out, round one.
Next fight of the night, Safi Siddiqui is fighting Daryl Tapfuma. I don't think there's probably time in a 4-round fight to tell Siddiqui's story. Came from Afghanistan, risked his life many a times trying to get to here in the UK to follow his dream of becoming a world champion boxer. And if you look on the Black Flash channel, well worth a subscription. There's a nice little interview with King Safi talking about everything he went through and what he hopes to achieve. But you can see by the way he's fighting here, he's absolutely desperate to make a living at this. A little bit wild, and Daryl Tapfuma's more than capable of taking advantage. So Safi Siddiqu's just got to settle down a little bit. We know he's keen to impress, but he's just got to be a little bit more careful.
Fast with them hands.
He is. It's just the excitement and the nerves and the pressure and the anticipation of your professional debut, and you can see that Safi Siddiqu's really keen to impress, can't you, Milan?
For sure.
Get Daryl Tapfuma though, cool as ice, isn't he? He's seen all this many a time before. He knows that Safi Siddiqu's going to slow her down a little bit as the fight goes on, and so he's just biding his time, drawing the sting from Siddiqui, and just waiting for his little moment. Little bundle of energy, Safi Siddiqui.
He really is. He's getting some good shots in there as well. You know, he's hitting fast, but some of them are really hitting the spots where he's wanting to be hitting. It's little lovely combinations there as well.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. That he wasn't trying to take Tapfuma's head off. He was just looking to land punches, and he landed them both. Nice fast feet as well, Safi Siddiqui, stepping across well and using his angles nicely. Yeah, just a little bit over-enthusiastic, I think, at the moment, just rushing things a little bit, and when he settles down, everything will just fall into place a little bit better, I think, for Safi Siddiqui. What do you think, Milan?
Good round. You know, a lot of fast movement going on in there.
Yeah. Plenty of movement. I think Wayne Smith there from Golden Gloves over in Liverpool will just be drumming it into Safi Siddiqui that just calm down, just take your foot off the gas a little bit, just slow down, think about what you're doing a little bit more.
Yeah, as he was saying while he was, as you know, in round one, then don't rush, you know, don't need to rush.
Yeah.
Which is true, you know, Wayne definitely knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. He's a brilliant coach.
Yes. Yeah, he said hopefully have a nice long career, Safi Siddiqui. You can't win a world title in the first round, so just calm down, just learn your business, go about it nicely, and learn slowly. I'm sure we'll see him think about things a little bit more in this round. Obviously, clearly talented and knows what he's doing. It's just a case of getting that professional experience. So Daryl Tapfuma on a couple of... nice left up there from Tapfuma. I think Siddiqui, being the type of fighter he is, every time he gets touched, every time he gets clipped, he's going to fire back twice as hard. We saw Tapfuma on a couple of Black Flash shows. He had a tough fight with Adam Rasool, and then really gave Lewis Wood all he could handle, and I'm sure he had Lewis down in the final seconds. But yeah, real good opponent, Daryl Tapfuma. If you're not up to the task, he'll beat you.
Nice body shot there from Siddiqui.
He's slowed down his punches, Milan, hasn't he? His feet are still 10 to a dozen, aren't they, though? He's really flying around. Lots and lots of movement. A little bit of Afghani wrestling. What do you call that move, Milan? You're a WWE fan, aren't you? What would you call that?
I don't know what I'd call that, to be honest with you, John.
Got Tapfuma just coming forward a little bit more now in the opening few minutes. It was Siddiqui stalking around Tapfuma, desperate to land his shots, but Tapfuma's just trying to push Siddiqui onto the back foot a little bit more now.
Starting to work out each of his technique now. I mean, when in the first round, when you're throwing hands so fast and there's so much fast movement, you can't find what someone's technique is or what the next move is, because too much is going on. But as you can see now, it's slowing down a little bit. The movement, they're starting to figure each other out, and this is where it gets interesting.
It is, yeah. He's very unpredictable, Siddiqui, wasn't he, in the first round there? He probably didn't know what he was throwing, let alone Daryl Tapfuma. So yeah, dead right, Milan. Just starting to work out what works now and what won't work.
Some nice jabs there.
Swing and a miss from Daryl Tapfuma there. It's a wide right up. Yeah, it's the Energizer Bunny. Safi Siddiqui. Definitely see he's got talent. Definitely see he's got ability. He's just got to work out how to use it.
That's the one.
Daryl Tapfuma over there in the corner, sat down. I think he's entering this tournament that's coming up where we've got a northern team, a team from London and Essex, a team from the Midlands. They're all going to be competing, let me get my words out, against each other. It's coming up soon. Stay tuned for that one. I'm sure you'll see more of Daryl Tapfuma.
10 seconds corners. Seconds out. Round 3.
Oh, nice shot there from Tapfuma.
Yeah, I think it must have had some effect, mustn't it? Because for the first time, Siddiqui just didn't throw a punch for about 10 seconds.
Nice exchange of punches going on now.
Yeah, I think Daryl's starting to figure out, just as you said in the previous round, Milan, you're on it tonight. He's just starting to work out Siddiqui and working out how he can take advantage of him now. I think that's good advice there from Wayne Smith. Be clever. Don't just throw punches for the sake of throwing them, and think about what you're doing. He's obviously talented, but he's just got to put a little bit more thought into this. A little bit messy. Referee just sending Tapfuma to a neutral corner, just giving Safi Siddiqui a little bit of a warning for holding. And Tapfuma just having a little bit of a chat with our production here. tell lie, he wasn't talking to our production director. He was giving my co-commentator Milan a compliment. Unless he was talking to me, Milan. A little bit messy this now.